Ting. I'm a Chinese Malaysian. I've been meditating for 6 months. I started my meditation at the end of October last year. So I really thank you, Jaya teacher, Lakshana, and Shavita for bringing me here to realize a lot of things. Before this, let me just give you a summary, not too long, why I was first brought to here. There must be a reason. There must be a reason, or maybe some kind of fate. Who knows that maybe past lives, maybe we came across. There are so many Buddhism teachings out there. There are a lot of Buddhist meditation. But honestly, I would say that I'm 26 years old. It's been 26 years. Actually, I didn't really go to like the temple, meditate. I don't know how it works. So today, I would like to share about my previous experience with my mental health complications. I mean, depression, and how this meditation worked for me through these 5 pranas functions. So what is pranas? Pranas in yoga philosophy is called life forces. What I understand is life forces that comes from 5 elements of the earth. So when you meditate, for the beginner, like for me, for the last 3 minutes, 18 to 21 minutes, you will get the Vasikata. So the Vasikata will change viral 1. It will change your DNA. The moment when you take the saliva is, around like during your meditation, there's a saliva. When you swallow it, that's the medicines that change everything. So let me run through you about how does it work for me, not only my mental, but of course now I don't need to take any medication. That's how powerful it is. In this world, people can only tell you that why don't you just go and take medicine, go to psychiatrist, go and take medicine, buy and heal yourself. But to be honest, my experience was I didn't improve until when I came here. I would say that after 2 to 3 months, I really see significant difference in me. So these pranas will actually connect your body, how you move, and your mind, how you think. You actually connect. So prana is actually divided into 5 vayus. Let me begin from the top, the Visuddhi chakra, from the top to your throat. These are the areas, the 5 main areas that governing our 5 main areas to improve our life. What is life? To actually open the way to a higher state of self-consciousness and the self-awareness. That's how the Gnana come from. To be honest, in this Kali Yuga, apocalypse, dark age, age of wise, it's not enough just to go for prayers. It's not enough. That's how I take the pure wisdom. So the first one is called Udana. From here to here. So Udana is the areas where you actually govern our physical senses, our mental strength. The first, and also our 5 senses, and also the saliva. So what I experienced in this meditation is, when you meditated, there's a problem. Those things, internal medicine, that cleanse you. That cleanse you and regenerate your new cells. Okay, initially I don't know anything, but when I experience it, then I know. Why it regenerate your new cells is because there are some people, around 2 months or 3 months, they give me compliments, like, give me a comment. Hey, Ting, why your face suddenly looks like so different? Then I ask, what do you mean different? Did you do anything? People keep asking me, did you do exercise? Did you maybe do something like, maybe eat something multivitamins, ginseng, something like that? I say, not really. Even if I exercise, maybe not every week on Saturday. So, let me tell you about how this thing regenerates our new cells every day during meditation. How does it improve all your 5 senses? It will make you glow. Today, a lot of people, like recently when I went back to Penang, my parents gave a comment something like, oh, you look very healthy, you have a great cheeks, what did you do? Then the first instinct is, definitely it's not exercise. The first instinct I will tell them is meditation. Meditation will actually make your face glow. It would really make your 5 senses nice, your nose, your eyes, makes you very, in a very positive vibe, very attractive. This is not me trying to brag, but I'm just saying that I don't know until people tell me one day. Then when I look at myself in the mirror, oh really? This is such a difference. So this is something about how I want to change our 5 senses. So secondly is the prana. The prana is your abdomen chakra. From your heart to your diaphragm. This is one of the vayus. Okay, so how does it work? When you meditate, you realize that you gradually decrease your breathing count. I don't know. People say that, but when I meditate, I don't really know, really, my breathing count really decreased. Until recently, when I time myself per minute, when I time myself per minute, how many breathing counts? Definitely, for normal human beings, if you guys read the book, it's 10 to 15 minutes. But now, I can go less than 10 breathing counts. You count, breathe in and out just for 1 cycle. In a minute, I can breathe 4 to 6, sometimes 7. It's really something like I want to highlight today. And then, I have some experience I also want to share with you guys. During my meditation, when you do it really consistently and wholeheartedly, definitely the Brahmana will, give you the way, will show you the way somehow. Even that day you feel like, oh my god, I'm very tired, I really cannot. But somehow it will lead you the way. Maybe like on the train, there's some people, there's a lot, some of the passengers. On the way back, I always have that 21 minutes to meditate on the train. So this is something like if you really help yourself, you will definitely clearly see the signs. It's actually a blessing. You don't expect that, when you do meditation, everything like, you will get a job. Don't expect that. Just leave it free. Initially I keep telling myself that you don't need to compare. We all have our own pace. We are just competing with ourselves. Just keep it as where you are and how you go. So this prana, actually, I experienced at one point during my meditation, I realized that at the top of my head, there's something like a hole. Then I was just thinking, what is that hole? I feel like something like a hole, but it's like open up. Like the hole, but it's open up. The air. Then I don't get it. But I never even asked people. But then when I read back the book again, when I first read, I don't understand. Then when I read back the book again, then it actually opened my mind. It gave me a very deep understanding what I'm going through. So apparently, when you gradually decrease your breathing count that time during your meditation, actually you also already connected to the pranayama stream, to the universe. And when you attain that gradually decreasing breathing count, actually you breathe through the top of your head, something like that, top of your head, via your spinal cord. That actually answers my questions. So, this is my experience I want to share with you guys. Then the next part going down is called samana. Samana is your digestive system. Let me share you about how does it work. How it works. I realized that my meditation, after 2 months, I realized I eat less. I don't know anyone of you actually experiencing the same thing as me. You eat less. And then you feel like, let's say, for example, if you go to any party, suddenly you eat a lot, you feel like, oh my god, how come my stomach cannot handle so much food? Is it something my problem? Is it my digestive level? Actually, it's not. It's totally not, absolutely not the case. Everything have to explain in biology, I would say. Because when we meditate, we take the lossy air, it's already food. Food give nutrients to our red blood cells. That's how it is. That's why you don't need to eat a lot of food. But also, in a way, it actually detaches you from being temptation. Being tempted with so many delicious food, scrumptious food out there. So it's kind of detach your feeling. Just now when I say about the physical senses, later I will tell you about if you realize that when you meditate, you don't feel, I don't know how to say that. The sense is like, no, you don't really feel a lot. It's like you don't feel a lot of things. You don't feel so anxious. You don't feel like you want angry. The one I will cover and the upa prana functions. And then after that, go down is your Viana. Your Viana is the functions where it will improve all your blood circulation system, and then it will promote your cardio and connect your nervous system. So this Viana is a circulation energy. To be honest, whatever we are doing right now, that's always energy. So how does this work for me? Let me tell you my experience. I think within 3 months, I realized that how come my body is very lightweighted? Is it very normal? Lightweighted as in like, wow, very light. And it changed, right? The movement is like, wow, stretchable. It's very flexible. The body movement. So, I actually asked Guru one day as well. And actually it's answered my question, oh, okay. Something like that. And now our blood circulation system, it will actually make your face becomes attractive in a way. Become the red cheeks. People think that, wow, you're very healthy, red cheeks, something like that. I don't really realize that. This is the Viana part. And the last part is your Apana. Apana is the area where it governs your excretion system, endocrine system, whatever, elimination, assimilation. And what I experienced in meditation within 3 months, the first thing when I wake up in the morning, I already go to the toilet and pass the motion, something like that. It's very automatically. It actually gives you and promote your health in a stable state, improve your metabolism, everything physical, not only mental health. So these are the things I want to share. And also besides that, let me tell you about I will highlight about some of the Upa Prana's functions that I experienced. That's one. The first thing is Rikala. sure if it's Tamil or Sanskrit. Please do correct me. I'm so sorry. So anger. Before I received this meditation, complete sleepless meditation, I feel like I kind of like very easily get triggered, easily get angry, very sensitive kind of creature. Don't know why. After doing the meditation, I feel like the anger slowly reduce. It's in a way actually it also delay your karma, because if you are angry, you say something loud, yell at people, or maybe like say something that would hurt people, it will actually give you bad karma. So this is something that I mainly highlight about Prakara. Then the second thing is Devadatta. Devadatta is the heat senses. To feel sometimes, okay, anyway, I'll just skip it. So I only experienced 2 times, but just now I can see my body heat working inside, very hot. The body senses, I mean the heat, you can feel the heat wave, but I believe that there are a lot of old-timers, they are better than me. They would definitely feel the heat wave outside of their body, maybe inside the body. Even under the aircon, you feel that during a meditation, if you do it properly. So the third one is kurma. The kurma under Upaprana's functions is awakening and sleeping. I suffered quite a lot of difficulties in sleeping, something like that, during my depression stage, definitely. So somehow meditation will help you, especially at night. The last time when you do your meditation, you straight away just sleep. You just sleep. Some people, they still need insomnia pills. But what I'm telling you that why this complete sleepless meditation is actually pure is because it actually changes your body. Everything changes. Your DNA change. So not only that, it will actually lead you to the higher state of your consciousness, and then lead you to a higher being, something like that. So, of course, I would actually encourage people, whoever suffer from physical health, mental health, whoever, this Upadesam, this meditation is regardless of religion. I myself, I'm a Chinese, I'm a Buddhist. So, regardless, you are a Japanese, you are, like for example, my friend, who is a Chinese, go to Japan to work abroad. So, you, regardless what races, what religion, what background you are, please embrace this Sakthi Jothi Gnana Upadesam. Please embrace it. But of course, when you receive this teaching, don't expect too much. Just go on your pace. Leave it free. Don't attach too much about how you feel every time. Leave it free and do whatever. Of course, continuously 5 times. If you really cannot do 5 times or 3 times like this, you can always ask Brahma to show me the way. It would actually show you. No matter how bad the situation is, it would actually show you. So we are considered very blessed here, very blessing. So that's all for me sharing about my experiences through this thing. And I also encourage people, for example, people who don't understand and also don't believe in meditation. Of course, one day you will find the way to embrace this maybe in the future. This is what I believe. Okay, thank you very much.